Never passed out. Like,
Oh yeah,
You never
Yeah.
lost consciousness.
no,
You ever been knocked out?
no.
Oh man, you should get choked out sometime just to have.
what
the
about
experience.
drinking?
Like fell over drinking.
Like, I don't think I've ever blacked out. I've fallen asleep, passed out.
Yeah, that's what you do. You fall.
Oh,
but I've never.
yeah.
But there's some people who just don't remember all the things they did for hours the night before, and I've never had that.
Oh, I've
Or
definitely.
did you?
Okay, well then, Lefty. Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh.
I really don't think so. I'm much
Yeah.
more. I don't know, the way I'm wired, I would fall asleep rather than
I
have a wonderful night that I can't recall.
yeah.
You have to. So what that is, that's drinking enough that your brain stops writing shit down.
Yeah.
I did that last hour of that drinking episode on here. I have poured this much out so far. I've got 3 shots in my mixed drink, which I'll be sipping on throughout the show, which is a Bloody Mary. But of course, it is time for a shot because we are beginning the show.
I got Wild Turkey 101. I've been drinking this since I was a wee lad.
I'm sorry,
right.
but we have a shot glass reveal from Mr. Gamertag.
What do we got?
That's
This-
retarded.
wait, there's more. There's more. So the shot glass is in here, and when you lift it,
All right, cheers, everyone.
Yeah, bottoms up. Ooh, it burns.
Did Woody go throw up?
I hope so. I hope he's tapping out already. That'd be great.
It's 6 minutes in. BRB.
Is he going to get more toys? Does he have a whole train set with liquor and shots or
No,
something?
this is great. This
See,
is fine.
Woody is not exaggerating when he says the last 3 times he drank have been our last 3 drinking episodes, and that spans back to like late 2016.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
does not drink at all.
Yeah.
He asked Kyle, he's like, hey, this alcohol, if I just leave it in a bottle, will it stay okay? And we're like, yeah,
He's
it'll
like,
be fine. It's got
"Seth,
alcohol in it. You know?
it's not going to turn to like bread or something, is it?
I think we all did. Yeah, we all did.
I had never experienced anything like that. I had no memory of what had happened, and people were telling me some of the mean things I had said, and I was watching it back, and you watch yourself back, and you're like, oh, you can almost remember being in that moment. You can like the words will trigger how you were even feeling in that moment. You can go back. I had no memory of those times or or that silliness of the last hour of that
That's
show.
how I don't remember those episodes too. Man, I'm glad to. Let's never do a drinking episode again. That sucks.
Kyle, I want to come back to reality for a second. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty bad, man. I'm feeling pretty bad. I'm feeling pretty
Why?
low.
You're
Where in
feeling
the liquor
pretty-
are you? Where in
Yeah,
the liquor?
where in the
fucking
liquor
liquor
are you?
abyss?
You're
Where in the
feeling
liquor
pretty
abyss are
drunk.
you?
Right?
You're feeling like you're all
I'm-
alone.
I'm feeling really, really fucked up. I feel like I'm gonna vomit tonight.
Kyle, can you hold up that bottle?
Keep in mind, there's 3 shots in the Bloody Mary, but we're pretty much through the bottle.
Look at Kyle's face right now. he's so fucking wasted.
No, it's good.
Kyle is doing his damnedest to keep it together for the show, but he is fucking wasted. We're due for another shot.
I can't be due for another
just
shot.
had a shot.
I just had a shot, and I just feel so ill.
Taylor, like, what happened to you?
So basically, like, it got to the, around mid-teens, I was like, if I'm gonna believe this shit, I should know what they're saying. Like, I should know. Like, I was terrified. When I was 12, I got put on fucking SSRIs because I was so horrified.
Is that a
selective
meal that the
serotonin
army
re-up.
eats? Oh, okay.
No, SSRIs are like Prozac or Wellbutrin or one of those drugs where
Prevents you from being gay.
It didn't work.
basically.
Number.
Okay, that's number 1.
That's number 1. Is number 2 is Woody, I fucking see you, man.
What did I do?
Now you're giggling. You're giggling, you asshole. It's
Sorry.
it's a problem.
It's time for a shot.
Yeah, yes.
Woody
It's
is
not
far,
first.
far, far too coherent.
And I'm also tweeting about it.
And
As with all our drinking episodes, I give updates. I say Kyle, fucking hammered, suggesting a shot now. Woody,
I do think it's very fucked up.
drunk, but courteous.
This whole thing.
Man, I wish Tito's was a fucking sponsor. This would be prime time.
Why do I spill every shot?
Unanimous gold medal winner of the World Spirit Competition. Gluten-free, distilled 6 times. Tito's vodka. Smooth.
You know what I'm loving is how clearly exhausted and drunk Dick and Kyle are. Kyle is so drunk he's got fucking sunglasses inverted on his head to try and make it look like he still has his eyes open.
You guys want to fight about this or what?
If we did a PKA fight, Kyle versus Dick,
No.
I gotta say, like, how tall are you, Dick?
6 foot. Yeah.
7 foot, 7 or 8 feet tall.
He said 6
All right,
earlier.
Dick is at least 7 feet tall, which
Yeah.
means that Kyle, you got to be.
Hey, hold up your bottles. Hold up your bottles.
It doesn't do
Woody,
it.
Woody, hold up your bottles. Hold up your fucking spirits of elderberry, you fucking nerd.
Hey,
Tito's.
Dick, turn
What?
yours to the side so we can see.
What do you mean?
We
Over
can't see
here.
through the
Over
fucking
here.
label that you're
Over
holding
here.
up. There we go.
Kyle
Yeah.
is killing that. But Kyle, he started with a full fifth. Did all of it really go into Kyle?
Yeah.
There's
Kyle,
Jesus
you
Christ.
finished that fifth?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there's a little
Kyle.
more in the mixed drink.
Oh,
It's weird. We're talking, and then like out of the blue, Kyle's audio got really good, and he said, "There's but it was perfect. There's I'm chatty.
look at this fucking guy.
He's gonna kill it. He's gonna end the fifth, and then he'll have a half hour of a non-drinking show.
I have another fifth.
You don't need another fifth, Kyle. I'm a friend. Just
No.
you
Kyle's
won.
doing great.
Congratulations.
All right, let's have another big drink. I honestly thought, Kyle, when you were like, "Oh, I bought a fresh bottle," I was like, "Oh, I'll keep up with him. I'll keep up." I can't fucking believe that you have demolished a whole fifth of vodka in this time. That's insane. That's fucking insane. Dick is agreeing with me through his facial movements.
Look at Kyle. Look at his fucking eyes. Look at this fucking guy.
This is my
Dude,
look of it.
Kyle looks like a goddamn maniac right now.
Yeah.
This is my look of intensity.
But Dick, where's up your bottle? Because I feel
Which
like
one?
I'm asshole. The one you're drinking out of.
Well, I mean, there's this one, and it's ow.
Oh, you
Kicked.
asshole. So you drank the whole bottle.
You're just
Yeah,
catching up to that now?
Yeah, I drank the whole
He
bottle.
got a second
didn't
bottle.
know.
Do you remember that conversation?
No,
We're-
yeah,
this
I
is-
do, but
this is
I didn't
bottle
know
number
that he
2.
actually cashed that whole first bottle. I
Yeah,
had
and
no
then
idea.
I made sure that nobody was going to give me shit, so I finished off the mixed drink too.
Mostly
Oh
finished.
shit! Oh, that'll clean up.
Jesus. Okay, I feel like a bitch. I gotta.
Yeah. I drank a fifth of fucking vodka and then cracked open another goddamn bottle. I drank an
Yeah.
incomprehensible amount of liquor.
Yeah, you probably had like a 2-day hangover where you just felt bad for a
That was
long
good.
while.
I don't get hangovers. I think it's part of like my alcoholism genes or whatever. Like
Mhm.
How could
I
you
really
not?
do.
A lot of it's like dehydration. Like there's no way to stay hydrated through a bottle.
I
and
have
a half
no
of
ill.
vodka.
I had no ill effects the next day. Next day I felt fine.
That's
Um,
wild.
I have a really hard time threading the needle when it comes to drinking, right? So where you aspire to be is in that happy kind of fewer inhibitions. You
Mhm.
know, like just sort of out and like, hey, your friend's here. We're excited, overly excited about this. I love you, man. That's where you aspire to be. That is a very narrow knife's edge for me. I am either not drunk enough or I've gone overboard, and I can't seem to ride that knife edge.
That's surprising because you don't ever drink like liquor. Usually it seems like that happens when someone like slams vodka or whiskey or like something that's going to catch up on you.
I struggled with it mightily until like maybe 5 or 10 years ago or whatever, like in my 20s and like early 30s for sure. Like especially when we go on those goddamn trips and people buy us liquor, you know, when the liquor is free and it also comes with, drink mine. Here's my drink that I bought for you. Drink it in front of me. It's a thing.
Let me pressure you.
It's like, oh my God. I always go back to that night at Tilted Kilt that I just ruined myself for no reason, drinking all those drinks. Like
early
we got
in the
there
night.
and everybody bought me a drink first thing. And there was just this huge pile of drinks for me. And I drank them all like an insane person. I should have went, what? Are all those for me? All right, take them fucking back. We're sharing. Come on. I'd have made the waitress pour them all into one and we'd all shared it with a big straw. I'd come up with something silly to get me out of drinking 8 or 9 fucking shots to begin the fucking night. It was just ruined.
Yeah.
It was ruined. I could have fucked one of those waitresses.
You could have.
It was ruined.
But not 9 shots in 4
Probably.
minutes.
I'm like, there's no guarantee. Well, wait a minute. You were the guy on fucking every TV in the Twisted Kilt. That helped your odds.
It helped my odds.
I don't even think you got to enjoy any chicken wings.
I didn't eat shit. That was part of it. Now, if I eat, I can really put some alcohol away. Like if you give me like a loaf of that brown bread from Outback Steakhouse, I could easily drink a case of beer.
If you're in a drinking contest, what's the meal that you eat beforehand to try and win? I don't know what scientifically the best thing would be. I would imagine like bread.
Bread and butter. I want bread and butter. Just exactly what I just said, honestly. Maybe something greasy too. Honestly, I'm thinking Outback. I want a little bloomin' onion and I want a little grease in there. And I want that brown bread. I'm going to eat that whole
bloomin' onion's a good
brown
call.
bread.
That's a lot of food.
I'm not going to eat the whole thing. I'm just going to eat a few bites of the bloomin' onion. I want some grease.
I feel like maybe some meat or something would help. Something substantive.
No meat. They could turn on.
No one's on the
meat
rice train
on
with me on this.
I like rice, but I just don't enjoy rice, and I think the bread gets me there.
Okay.
Especially like a whole wheat, that dark brown bread. I imagine that's a lot of fiber, a lot of roughage that alcohol is gonna soak into, or maybe it'll slow down the digestion. I just don't want it to punch my fucking brain immediately with all that alcohol. I want it to slowly absorb.
Makes sense.
But I don't like alcohol. I despise it. I get it for gifts and stuff. I have a fairly impressive wine collection and liquor collection downstairs. I don't drink at all. There's
weed is better.
I bought a 6-pack of beer like 2 months ago or something, and I drank 2 of them with like quesadillas one night or something.
Was it a little Dos Equis?
Of course, it's the green Dos Equis. Yeah, best beer.
Of course, the green Dos Equis.
I wouldn't buy anything else. It's the only beer I can actually enjoy. But yeah, I shouldn't drink because I definitely have a propensity for it. And I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it if I just being drunk. And when I started treating it like medicine, like what it is, or a chemical, like what it is, like then it was easy to get drunk and stay drunk because I just get my like 3 fingers of vodka and shoot it down, and now I don't have to suffer through drinking. Now I can go to like Kool-Aid or whatever the fuck I actually want to drink, right? And then, but
get yourself a Pib Zero.
And I'm just so drunk, just real drunk.
Yeah, I mean, weed is better than alcohol, and
we would drink
every single.
I was drinking and gaming so hardcore when I was like when I couldn't smoke. It was a problem. I was drinking a lot. Like when we were playing
and you
PUBG,
were drinking the most like sickly sweet, syrupy shit.
Yeah,
no, I'm with Kyle on that one. He was right. That
I transitioned from that. I had to. It was too many calories. I had to get off
calories in the grain.
It was.
Yeah, dude, it's an orange liqueur.
Well,
liqueur means sugars in, right?
foods.
I bet it's 4 times. It's like 200 calories a shot. It's like candy bars.
Yeah.
every shot of Grand Marnier is like a goddamn candy bar. I bet. I think a shot of vodka is either 45 calories or 90 calories. It's like one or the other. I think. Obviously, it depends on the size of the shot. But like I have one of those numbers.
Calories in alcohol, but I'm not sure it makes you fat. Like
it does.
Sugar does. You think it does? Okay.
Yeah. It's just ethanol. You're putting pure racing fuel in there. It's a very concentrated amount of calories. If you think about that little 1 ounce being, I think 60 to 70 calories somewhere in there. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure a calorie is the amount of energy it takes to raise like 1 milliliter of water by 1 degree Celsius. If that's not right, it's really close to that.
It's that system. Yeah. It's that
and
sort of system.
So alcohol, being so flammable, is really good at raising the temperature of a milliliter of water. But I'm not sure your body like turns it into fat with the same efficiency that it heats water.
I don't know.
I think it
With
does.
Gran, I think I would imagine it does. But
Plus that stuff I'm drinking with sugar.
yeah, Gran, I looked it up.
Okay.
So a shot of 1.5 ounces of vodka, like regular unflavored vodka, 98 calories according to Google. So we'll say 100. A shot of Gran Gala, 145. So like a 50% increase and that's all got to be just the orange flavored sugar that's in there.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. That shit was awful. I would drink big glasses of that before. I remember
just a juice glass of
yeah. I know. I was like in the early like court stages, just super depressed. I was like, give me 3 fingers of Grand Marnier and a chicken vindaloo, please.
Chicken vindaloo. Just setting yourself up for a
violent shit for
evening.
one thing. But yeah, I would eat that spicy vindaloo to like my eyes poured out. So
do you think if you drank Grand Gala right now, you would almost get one of those feelings of like, someone will be like, oh, I got so fucked up on Jägermeister, I can't touch the stuff. You think you'd almost get like a little gag?
I never got sick on it. I never really got sick at all drinking recreationally, like in these last few years or so, because I got better at drinking. I wouldn't allow that to happen to myself, because when it happens, you're like, oh shit, what have I done?
Yeah.
What did I do? Like, how did I make this mistake?
Yeah.
So, every time I'd sober up, I'd be
myself.
And like I said, I can drink a lot, so it's hard to go over the top, even with vodka. Like if I pour a shot too many, it's not going to matter. I'm just going to be a little happier.
Or a little feeling worse if you go over the limit.
I mean, there's definitely a line where I start feeling like shit and I've ruined my night and I'm vomiting all night. But that's somewhere around 20 ounces of vodka.
That's a lot. What is even a bottle? Probably more than that.
Well, I would
definitely more than that, because I'm picturing a 20-ounce Coke in a vodka bottle.
I've drank a handle in 2 days before.
That's over 2 bottles.
Yeah, it's like a quart a day or something.
You probably felt pretty rough.
You could run a car on that.
Dude, a handle in 2 days, that's like a homeless level of drinking.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, when you're really playing PUBG,
what's a handle?
It's the really big bottle, with the handle on it. So it's
isn't it like half a gallon, or is it's like
Zach,
1.7? It's 1.75 liters
of a handle of vodka, and the perfect picture would have something in it for scale, like even with just a person.
Yeah,
could you show,
or versus like the regular size bottle,
or just show Ron from Parks and Rec drinking that moonshine with that funny thumb hole handle?
That was probably a handle. Yeah, a handle is a half gallon, 1.75 liters. A regular size bottle is 7.75 liters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like 2 1/3 regular bottles in that bottle. Man, if you go back to vodka, Kyle, get one of those crystal head ones.
I'm not going back. Oh, I tried all.
I didn't realize a fifth and a liter were different. Okay.
Oh, broken down in shots. How handy.
Yeah, a pint isn't far from a fifth, although I guess the liquid in it's usually a lot different.
That is a weird thing to put next to a pint. 10.5 shots of like fucking
beer.
Coors Light. So, the more you know.